taught you how to rap?
Well, I spent some time working at McDonald's, and part of like their training is like you gotta take the things and you gotta like fold them the right way, you gotta wrap them the right way. So like I didn't last very long, as you could tell. I just wasn't. I wasn't. It wasn't for me. Like it wasn't for me. It's not for everybody. I'm currently jobless outside professional wrestling, so I really hope that this takes off because the cardboard box like just isn't keeping me insulated at night anymore.
You need to put your priorities in.
You think I should go back to McDonald's?
No.
You think Ronald will take me back? Ronald.
Grimace.
Grimace. Yeah. Well, Grimace is working with the Mets now. So do you think I could get a job with the Mets?
Probably
get a good job with
probably
the Mets?
be in the starting lineup for the Mets.
Starting lineup for the Mets. I'll take that.
I don't think that's gonna work.
You don't think that's why don't you think it's gonna work?
I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway. All right. So Tiffany Avatar just lost the Goddesses of War championship, and I heard she went to Lucky Leo's to sulk in the candy stuff. So let's go see how she's going. What the hell? Tiffany, are you all right, Tiffany?
Is that my buddy?
What happened? You lost the title.
She poisoned my lollipop, smashed me over the head with it. I don't have my title anymore, buddy. I can't go home. I can't go to Candyland. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna lay here, okay?
Oh, okay. All right, Tiff. All right. Man, that Amity, she's really tough. Wait, what? What the hell?
I just want to say that it was super rude of you to walk away from me earlier.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
Do you take Kale?
Dude, goodbye. Whipwreck, Cation, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No.
You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about
We're gonna dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am Fearless Princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Ban, and I was like, that's kind of.
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I am your host, the one, the only Papa Denk, and today I have a very special guest with me. Let me bring out my pal, the one, the only Kay Southern. How are you, Kay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, we already got your first comment from your opponent, actually. Miss
Wow.
Nova Rain. Nova's here to see what nonsense Miss Southern has to say.
Wow.
Wow. Now, you guys have a big match coming up this Saturday, August 10th, at the Miss County
do.
Fairgrounds.
Yes, I'm so excited about it.
So tell me what's going on. Like, how did this rivalry start between the two of you? Because, she's got a barbed wire bat.
Well, we were just having a regular match. We were doing fine, and then she kept trying to manhandle the ref and paying more attention to him than she was, her opponent. So Kay Southern went under her and rolled her up, and I got that 1, 2, 3 and rolled out. And then what happened between her and Mad Money Mike and Apex Matt had nothing to do with me.
Well, she's coming with a vengeance. I talked to her the other day, and she's gonna take you out. That's what she's gonna go for. So what is gonna be your offense?
Well, she thinks that I'm supposed to be, I don't know, I guess she thinks I'm supposed to feel threatened by her because she's got the barbed wire bat and she's coming back for revenge. I'll step in the ring with anybody. I'm Kay Southern. You can't scare me. So all I have to say to her is bring it.
All right, you hear that, Nova? She's saying just bring it. So you better bring the barbed wire back. All right, let's start off with how did you fall in love with professional wrestling?
Well, I was raised in it. My family, I was A lot of my family is wrestlers. My uncle, he owned FTW in New Bern, Tennessee when I was younger.
Oh wow.
Um, and then FTW ended for a long time, and he got his own building in Blyville, and that's where he keeps his rings and stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah, I started training with him and my cousin Apex Matt whenever I was about 10 years old. So I've been doing it for quite a while, you know, the
Wow.
training part, but
10 years
wrestling,
old. Holy cow.
yeah,
I guess if it's in the blood, it's in the blood, you know what I'm saying?
yes.
All right, so tell me about your first professional match. And at this point, if you're training at 10, let us know how old you were, who your opponent was, and what were your thoughts during that first match in front of a live crowd.
Well, I my first match was with Ali X at MCW.
I know Ali X.
Yeah. We had some pretty good matches together, and our first match was, you know, it was really good to be our first match and both of us being green.
Mhm.
Um, it was really fun.
And how old were you at the time?
I was 18 or 19. I think I was 18.
Okay, all right. So it was a while after you started training.
Yeah, I trained for quite a while.
Okay, all right. Now tell me about your favorite match to date. Who is your opponent, and why is it your favorite?
Um, well, I'm not gonna lie. I have only ever been in a match with just Alex and Nova Rain.
Hmm.
So I think Alex,
It's probably your favorite because she was your first match.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, since you've only wrestled two so far, who do you want to wrestle that you haven't wrestled?
Um, I think I want to work. Ooh,
It's a tough
mm,
one, but
it is a tough one.
there's a lot of people out there, especially in your neck of the woods. It's got to be, around those couple of states around you.
I would like to work $1 million baby.
$1 million. Okay. All right. So we'll see if maybe, a promoter out there's watching can make that happen for you. Oh,
Yes.
Nova's got some comments. So, Mark, you better shut your mouth or I'll come after you too. Wow. Because Mark
Oh my
said you weren't scared.
I'm not scared. There's nothing to be scared of. If I'm
Uh-huh.
scared, then this isn't for me.
That makes a lot of sense. But I don't think she's going to take it easy on you. I think she's coming with her full barbed wire bat.
Well, I'll have my cowgirl boots on, so I'll be ready.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. All right. Now tell me about a match you want to be in that you haven't been in yet. Why do you want to be
Um,
in this type of match?
I would like to be in a hardcore match.
Okay, what attracts you to that hardcore style for you to have at least this type of match?
I like, you know, the glass flying everywhere and the um, pins, the thumbtacks. I like those and chairs and stuff. I can take a pretty good chair shot.
Okay, all
So I
right,
just want to get crazy and I just want to show people that I can be crazy too. It's not just Nova Rain.
all right. That you can handle anything thrown at you, huh?
Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense. All right. Now, no, I don't know, man. This match is gonna be really brutal this Saturday. I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
That's good, good stuff. Now tell me, in the past, women's matches were, how they were. So how are you feeling about the way women's matches are presented today in this day? But
Um,
before you answer that, Nova says challenge accepted. She's ready for that hardcore match.
wow.
Maybe they'll change it this Saturday. Who knows?
What
Everybody
was
better
your
show
question
up.
again?
The way women's matches were perceived in the past is totally different how it is now. What are your thoughts on the current state of women's wrestling?
I think being a female wrestler, it's tough. Um, I feel like they try to bully the women a whole lot more. But it's also very role modeling in a good way because you have little girls out there and they're like,
Right.
if they're a bigger person, they're like, I can't do what them people do. And I want to show them, yes, you can.
100%. That's awesome. I just heard Bailey say the same thing when when she looked up to people, and now she's in the position where people look up to her,
Yeah.
starting out in the business. So that's a good point. Serena's got a question for you. If you could pick one era of wrestling to travel back to, which era would you pick?
I don't know. I don't know where I would pick.
Maybe Attitude Era? She's got another question for you. So since you couldn't answer her other question, she said, who would you pick as a tag partner? Who would you want to pick as your opponents?
Okay. If I could choose anybody,
Anybody.
me and Dewdrop from WWE versus Nova Rain and let me see.
Now you can't pick Chelsea.
No, I cannot pick Chelsea. Chelsea's with us.
That's right.
Chelsea's
That's why you
our
can't pick.
manager. Nova. And
What
Nia
about?
Jax.
Okay, all right. I thought you were gonna say maybe $1 million baby, but okay. Nia Jax.
Or
There you
Nikki
go, Serena.
Cross with Nova Rain.
Or Nikki Cross. Okay. Mark says I'm retired. Mark, you weren't even part of the. You weren't even gonna be picked. Serena loves Dewdrop. All right, and Piper Niven. Dewdrop. However you want to call her. All right, now let's go into a little bit outside of wrestling. Tell me about some of your favorite hobbies you like to do. What does Kay like to do for fun?
Gosh. Is cleaning a hobby? I like cleaning.
To some people it is. I know people that cleaning is their hobby.
I like to listen to music and clean. And some people might think that I'm boring. And outside of wrestling, I just live a normal lifestyle. I'll go to work and then I come home and do what I need to do. I spend time with my family.
Okay. What about music? What kind of music are you listening to when you're cleaning?
My genres mix.
Genres mix. Okay.
People think that my music is very bipolar, but I would pick country over anything.
Okay. All right. Now I have a mixture of music I listen to all the time as well. Like just yesterday, I was listening to Elvis.
Oh, wow.
Right. The day before, I'm listening to Spanish music.
How do you understand that?
I speak Spanish, so I understand it perfect.
Really?
Yeah, I
oh
do.
my gosh.
Yeah, Papa Dank is Latino. You can't tell. I know a lot of people say I look Italian and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm Latino. What did Serena say over here? Mark McGee, you aren't even a wrestler. How can you be retired? Even start. That's a good point, Mark. Good point. All right. Country. Who's your favorite country artist?
My favorite country artist. Let me see. I have quite a few of them. I think Luke Bryan.
Okay. All right. No Jelly Roll. He seems to be popular.
To me, I don't feel like Jelly Roll is a country singer, but that's just my opinion. I think he's more rap with a little bit of country mixed in, but it's not like. I like the older country also, like George Strait and Alan Jackson. I like that also. And his is with the newer, country. So, but I do like Jelly Roll.
Okay. I like Jelly Roll too. I just heard him recently on SummerSlam. Was the first time I really actually listened to his stuff.
Yeah.
So good song, Liar. All right, let's go back into wrestling. Tell me about any place that you would like to go to wrestle in the United States that you haven't gone yet. Is there any place that you want to go to state-wise?
Any place in the United States. I don't
What's
have
up?
one picked. I do not have one picked. I, if I traveled, I think I would go to New York.
There you go, my neck of the woods.
Yeah, where most of my fans are, where some of my fans are.
There you go. It's a lot of good promotions out here.
Yeah.
A lot of different women out here too that you can mix it up with. So
Yeah,
any
because around here at independent shows, you don't see a whole lot of female wrestlers. And that's another reason why I like to be a wrestler at these independent shows because, they don't get to see a whole lot of them like you
yeah.
can WWE or AEW, whatever.
And you can inspire someone to want to go into it, whether they're young or of age, who would
Right.
want to start training and get more female wrestlers going in the mid South where you are. I mean, New York has its fair share here, but also kind of mix it up. You can't see the same women wrestlers wrestle each other. There's only
Yeah.
so much of the same match you can see.
Right.
So I agree. Inspire the next generation of wrestlers to come out and start training. What's this? Mark says, Serena Rodriguez, only because my cousin's a mad dog and Butcher Vachon told me not to. I was scared of them guys. All right, good stuff. New York is good. But what about thoughts about going overseas? Is there any country that comes to mind that you would like to come to and train or work?
I don't think that I would do that.
Okay. Now this is a first. I haven't heard this before. So give us your reasons of why.
Because it's just too far. And I wouldn't want to leave my family or anything just to go do that. I feel like I'm pretty set right here
Hmm.
where I am.
Okay. All right. What about promotions? Any promotions that you haven't worked in yet that you would like to work in your area?
Um, I don't, I don't think
Nothing comes to
so.
mind?
No.
Okay. What about a goal for you? Like, is wrestling your end goal, or are you wrestling just, to have fun, whatever? Or is there a place you want to be at?
I'm doing this to have fun.
Okay. All right. Well, you seem to be having a lot of fun with Nova at least.
Yes, I am having a lot of fun with her. I cannot wait until Saturday.
Awesome. Well, Mark's got something for us. Jokes aside, Kay and Nova are the two ladies from their location that will inspire the new generation of young ladies to get in the ring. Thank you, Mark, for those words. I truly agree with you on that one. Hold on, I'm trying to get the graphic back up. Kay Southern versus Nova Rain this Saturday. So before we head on out, let us know your goals for the rest of the year.
My goals is to keep working harder, be the best that I can, and have faith in myself before anyone else.
Okay. Oh, look, Serena's got some suggestions. MIW, TIWF, AHCW, Bluff, Crossroads. There you go. Some suggestions for Kay Southern. Jeff Steel Corner says, two of the most fun to watch. Thank you, Jeff, for tuning in. Kay, let everybody know where they can follow you.
They can follow me on TikTok. It is K_Southern. And that is just to keep up with some of the upcoming events with AWA. I believe September 13th and 14th, we will be in Jonesboro, Arkansas. I know Serena would know. She keeps up with it all.
Yes, she
But
does.
I do believe those are the right dates, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, they're just saying hi. I thought somebody had a question for you. Arkansas Wrestling Association, AWA, this Saturday, game over, Saturday, August 10th. Make sure you get your tickets. Bell time is at 6:30, and tickets are only $10. And come see K Southern take on Nova Rain, which possibly may turn into a hardcore match. We're going to find out Saturday night. So make sure you get your tickets. Go down and check them out and support independent wrestling. Oh, Alyssa says hi, Kate.
Hello.
All right. As for me, what do I got going on? This Saturday, I got Victory Pro Wrestling presents the Gold Rush Rumble as D-Vibe enters the Rumble, and I will be there filming my latest vlog. So check that out. Also coming up after that, I have Bree Combination Wrestling, the Grand Rumble with my pal Tiffany Avatar entering the mix. And look, Kay, someone you can mix it up with up here from the north.
Yeah.
Right? On Saturday, August 24th, even though I won't be in town, come check out my friends at NYWC because they present Hotter Than Hell. And look, there's two more ladies you can mix it up with. The one and only Amity LeVay on the left, who's a little bit unhinged and pulled out some pliers on me, but that's a different story. And the notorious Mimi, who has been in NXT. So if you're in the area, come check out NYWC August 24th in Long Island, New York. And if you're in New Jersey with me, you come to Titan Championship Wrestling presents Seaside Showdown 2 Tidal Wave, Saturday, August 24th at the Beach Cobra Bar and Grill. Make sure you get your tickets, and I will be there filming my vlog, but I'll also be doing a live stream with Around the Ropes podcast from 12 to 1. So make sure you come check us out. Seaside Heights. Then the next day, okay, I'm heading over to Connecticut to go to Kaiju Pro Wrestling for Rumble in the Jungle, and that show begins at 2 p.m. Make sure you go to Kaiju Pro Wrestling to get your tickets next week. I got the one and only Kai McKenna, the Invictus Wrestling Women's Champion, finally coming on to talk to her pal, Papa Jank, live next Tuesday. We will also have Anthony Cole, the owner of Bree Combination Wrestling. We're going to talk about that Grand Rumble event coming up on the 18th. Check us out. We will be live next Wednesday. Followed by someone you may know in your area, the one and only Dorian Vane, on Thursday at 7 p.m. And he doesn't look too happy there. You know Dorian?
Yes, I know Dorian Vane.
Everybody knows Dorian down there. Sarita says yes, Arkansas Wrestling Association, September 13th and 14th at Local Fest. Make sure you subscribe. You were right. Let's make sure we subscribe to them as well. Okay, hold on for a second. Everybody else, I will see y'all next week. And if you are around, who's not happy? Dorian? Yeah, Dorian's never happy, no. And Saturday, if you're around, come to Victory Pro Wrestling, the Gold Rush Rumble. Everybody have a good night.